on that big building. Hmm. Why are you so tempting? Peak cat performance. Oh. Memory. Any kind of memory. I mean, you can go down there, but that leads only to places that you can also literally experience uh, from below. A real cat would squeeze itself through that. Let's be honest. Hello, you are new? I could name those lights like real constellations. The big circle? The ball? No, needs more brainstorming. Hello, you. What do you want? What is that thing? Okay. We cannot go there. It is denied. I assume. Okay. I can't actually take it. Sorry. Let's have a second look into this apartment. Not that I really expect anything new. I kind of want to go outside there, but I can't. 'Cause there's this dumb door that I cannot open. Hmm. Then there's this, which we did before. Wait a second. That was something where we couldn't go. No, we can only go down. I tried this before. Was like, why can't I go over there? Game forces you to go down here. And I actually went down there for the image, but that didn't give me anything. I didn't get anything out of that. So weird. We found the memory behind there. They talk about this door, but I assume that is the door that leads to the sewers, which would make perfect sense. Okay. This only shows us the entrance to that specific home, the first one we went to. But there's no actual memory there. Like, this would be the point where I said, like, why can't I just go up on this fence? That would be the easiest thing for any cat to do. Get up on that fence and then over those AC units. Maybe even from this one up there. Even if it was just down and down and down. Yeah, no, doesn't work at all. What is this? Oh, music sheet. I didn't see. Okay. Not even sure if this is the last one. Hmm. I really don't know where this memory should be down here. I feel like completely lost on that topic. No idea. No clue at all. Where am I? Okay. Let's give him the next music sheet. Ballad of the Lonely Robot. I'm offended. Why is there why is there no capital L? Why is there no capital R? My European senses are tingling. Think I can play this, look. Okay. Nope. I have actually no more. Why are there cats on your board? What is this? Oh, it's another paperback. I see. I was about to press the key. Hmm. Oh. Take safe mysterious password. Safe mysterious password. I took it and you not tell me what it says? It's written follows the numbers, but it looks like a binary language, a succession of zeros and ones. It's written follows the numbers. We must be able to decipher this code in one way or another. It is probably related to this safe. I'm not gonna look up what every single number in binary is, like, bro. But what I can do is go to Elliot and hopefully he can tell me. Now all I have to do is find Elliot. That's, of course, the one thing. You are in the same direction as Grandma. So it's in this direction, then it's in this direction. That's Grandma. I just passed it. You don't necessarily have to look up the numbers yourself. Yeah, that's why I'm going to Elliot. Does he know how to do binary math? What do I look like? Professor? I'm a cat. I don't do math. I have humans to do math for me. Thanks again for the puncher. Come back anytime. By the way, do I look pale to you? Yes. That's fair. You want me to read this binary code? Just a second, I need to calibrate my senses. Here, it means doofer bar. Strange, who gives rendezvous via binary code? So you want me to go to the bar? I mean, this is the bar. What am I supposed to do with that? Jacob, Employee of the Month. Oh yeah, we read that before. Okay, this is the doofer bar. Cat, go up. Made in France. I mean, I see a 4, I see 30. That gives me 3 possible digits. France. Is it this? When you're around here, what can I do for you? It's a very old binary code you have here. Only a real geek can read this. Isn't Momo a real geek? Or is it one of those numbers there? The forbidden language. I'm really struggling to get the connection back. Did you find anything interesting at Seamus Haran's? It's a very old binary code you have here. Only a real geek can read this. Aren't you a geek? You want something? Hey, Billy. Why is nobody geek here? What logical... Like, what kind of future is this? That is a memory? Wow. That is barely visible. Do they really consume this? The original design didn't have a digestive system. Maybe they somehow evolved by mimicking humans? Do you think I should try some of it? I do not want to be disrespectful to their ways. Okay, good. Consume what? What is this? Are you telling me they eat ram sticks? But like in a sauce? How weird. Those who has learned treat down tread down the darkest path can come back as the thing can't darkest path can't come back as the same person, let alone return at all. We can scratch. Well, as long as you just insult France and not the French people. You are going to be my nerd, Carl. I hate you, Carl. How could you do this to me, Carl? Carl, why? I will assume that the game has an achievement for me literally... Okay. No. Since there are like cat balls in there. Cannot actually be done. Oh, you son of a ball. We all hate Carl. World changed when Carl invented communism. Yes. Like, how is an android not a nerd? Like, how does that even work? You are a nerd. You are like, Teddy, listen, you must be a nerd. You are like afraid of us, you don't talk to us, you just stand outside of the bar and try to be cool. Grandma made me this scarf, isn't it wonderful? How can you not be a nerd? Holy shit. Okay, maybe it is Seamus. Maybe Seamus is the nerd. Um. Is Grandma a nerd? Grandma is no nerd. Disappointing. I also don't remember where Seamus lived. It's okay, you can leave. The Guardian said it was not the Zergs. You don't need to leave. You need to come out. No, this is where I entered the slums. Right. Are you a nerd? And I think this is the nerd. I stand corrected, and I'm absolutely disappointed. Is Seamus the nerd? Please let Seamus be the nerd. Where is Seamus even? Oh, there you are. Seamus is no nerd. How is Seamus not a nerd? Are you a nerd? You don't even talk to me. Are you a nerd? Where are my nerds at? Surgery. Please don't act like a child. I'm not gonna hurt you. I need a nerd. A nerd. Give me a nerd. It's like a Zerg, but nerdy. Okay, you're not a nerd. Okay, that leaves not many options. I didn't try the actual elevator here. Are you a nerd? No, he's not. He's just a disappointment. Give me a nerd. Or you're kidding me. Guardian, you are the nerdiest nerd. The fuck? Is the gardener a nerd? Who is left? I have the two guys up there that throw paint around, but I don't think they are actually a nerd. Then again, maybe the old guy on top of the building might be a nerd. Now I have to find an easy way up. Look, it's a handy box. It legs you on. Okay, here we are. Where was the old guy? Is he down here? No. Where was he? There he is. How can you not be a nerd? Disappointing. Where are my nerds at? Gonna bite off your kneecaps. Okay, now I'm at a complete loss. The only guy is left is there. That is the only guy I remember. Gesundheit. Okay, let's think. This guy hasn't anything. In the apartment there's nobody. In the apartment is nobody. In the apartment is nobody. I talked to them. I talked to this guy. I literally talked to everybody. Can't imagine that I forgot anyone. I wouldn't really like, no, not really. Oh, I didn't forget. There's nobody left. There's nobody left. Nobody to forget. All around me are familiar faces. Congratulations. Is this the... Like, maybe... But didn't we talk to Zoe before? Yeah. Hmm. There's nobody here. It's not you. It's not Grandma. There's one more guy, but that's the entrance. Is this guy? That's Rosie. But we talked to Rosie, and Rosie also said, like, you needed key. Also, it said, like, it's in the bar. Which makes even less sense. Like, it literally tells us, go to the bar. And here we are. But all the people in this bar didn't help us. At all. The bar doesn't go any further than this. This person doesn't help us. Like, don't wanna try out these million numbers here. Like, I don't even want to try out these numbers. They make also no sense since it said like binary. Or was the text just written in binary saying Duffer bar? But why would that even help? 2897. 2897. Ooh, nine. Good to know there is no zero in the 4-digit number that you should input. That's at least something. Ugh. So every number with zero is not a number we can use. This is dumb. This is like literally stupid because you literally can write down any number you see of 4 digits without a zero and try it out. Yeah, find a nerd. follows the numbers, but it looks like a binary language, a succession of zeros or one. Written follows the numbers. Follows the numbers would literally mean just a sequence of numbers going from one to the next. Strange music. Follows the numbers. Is this the idea of a tip? Like, that's still insanely. Like, if this is meant that it ends in 27, there's still too many variables in the beginning. Follows the numbers. Hey, Coffee, have you solved this yet? Birth to coffee. I will add you. Have you solved this yet yourself in your playthrough? No, I haven't. Okay. It makes no sense. It leads us to the bar, but nobody in the bar can translate this. Yes, the bar has numbers in it. I mean, yes, the bar has numbers in it, but it says follows the numbers. If the sequence of numbers is meant as follows the numbers, then it can only be a sequence of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, something like that. Can I brute force this by this logic? I mean, I can try. Hmm. So even if you go by the logic of 2, 7, at the end follows numbers. Follows numbers. Oh, I mean, mm, okay. What I'm doing here. Follows numbers. I just don't understand what it means. do you mean follows numbers? Why are you doing to me, game? Why? Why would you do this to me? Why? Huh. Okay. What do they mean, Mason? What do they mean? So, apparently, it's not outside, it's inside. It's here. All you have to do is this. $12.83. Actually, can't, can't work with me here. I cannot talk to him with the thing on. Why? Unreadable sheet music. Oh, that can only be good. Huh. Not very readable, but I can still try. More? Bro, what do you mean more? We need to go to Seamus again. To Seamus again. Which was down this. It was not down this way, but it was like, here, let me lead you to Seamus. Oh no, it was this way. And then he went here, and then down there. Past this angry robot. Right, here. You did it. You fixed it. Well done. Give it here. got a pink. Is Papa really alive? I can't believe it. Let's follow the tracker. Maybe we'll find where my Papa went. You know, he looks like the guy from Fear and Loathing Las Vegas. You know, he's only missing the whole cigarette thing. Oh, this is bad country. Cannot stop here. Oh, is it leading to this specific door that cannot be opened except by the Guardian? How strange. How does the signal even go through such a door? This must be it. He really left the slums. It's dangerous out there, but I must be sure. I need to know. Let's do this. He's going to die, right? Nobody's alarmed about the fact that he just opened this door. Why is he not following me? Scrunt! Bro. Okay. Was like, bro, you follow. I will bite your ankles. Now what? Look at all these Zerg eggs. They will eat us. Can't do this. I'm not fast as you. Zergs will get me for sure. Here, take this badge. My papa will recognize it. He will know that you're a friend. Great. Open the door for you. Yeah, just send the innocent cat that actually doesn't even understand you. Cool beans, bro. A lot of plants down here. I'm supposed to make noise, right? Dead end. Oh, lovely. Can I just walk on the sides there? Maybe not. Let's just make some noise. It's on. It's on. It's definitely on. What is this F-Zero strategy that I need to do here? Jump, little cat. Why would you tell me that you cannot jump there? You silly, silly kitty. Why would I do that? I guess we do this. Poor kitty. Are you okay? It was a huge fall. Dog should be nearby. You must be close. Come on. Cat is limping. Think of cat. That's all it takes for cats. It's like, hurt, lick it. Purr a little bit. Done. It's healed. Meanwhile, humans be like, oh, I'm affected. I can't. And then Bob shows up and draws a cabin for the humans. And the humans be like, oh my god, it's the best thing ever I've seen in my life. Great job, Bob. You gave me a cabin. Now my life is complete. Cheers. Right? Cabin life forever. Yes, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Nope. Oh god, it's back to running. I see a basketball. I see a lot of eggs. I see something red there. But before we do that, I need a short break. So I will be right back. And I'm back. There we go. Good thing I put a stream marker before I started straight. Which means I didn't. Good job. Okay, this actually doesn't look like there will be an actual scene of hunting. Right. Hmm. Okay, we need electricity. Oh, it's an electric generator, but it seems to require some other part to function. You tell me. Okay. How does that work? Let's face it, they look like head crabs. I mean, look at them. They're almost built almost the exact same way. The only difference is these guys have one eye, while head crabs have like literally no eyes. Again, I wanna ask, why is this thing in there? We could literally just eat the laundry machine. Weird. Really weird. Kitty, could you not murr? Sorry for the silence. Was on a call with a friend. We were talking about preparing for the trip. Right. Why are you even here? It's like, didn't you say like you were gone by today? Now that I think about it. Yeah, so I thought. How do these people keep these things inside a cage? Well, something urgent came up with up for my friends at work. Okay. Kinda sucks. Who works at the sales department. You don't have a free time? You work when we ask you to. So these guys apparently do not like this light. That's good. Well, I hope it works out so you can actually go on your holiday. As fast as possible. So he and his boss needed to solve that crap, and we just lost a day on the trip because of that. That sucks. I'm still at this point. point. I'm still at this point, like, when you take days off, you have days off. And if there's a problem there, then let other people solve it. If I'm perfectly honest. But hey, whatever. Well, at least I hope that you can now fulfill the rest of this as 2 days. Whoa! Wait, you're not a Zerg. Who are you? But for someone who works at sales where work can follow them anywhere. Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Like, I work from then to then, and when I'm gone, I'm gone. Like, I might be a little bit extreme in that case, but I like, when I'm off the work hours, I'm off the work hours. I'm not reachable. I'm not going to go in for additional work unless you pay me a good chunk of money for that. But yeah, I mean, when you say like you go on holidays and you say like this is when I go on holiday, then you are on holiday. And not like, oh, we need your help. It's like, yeah, good luck. Search someone else for solving your problems. Oh yeah, I am quite aware that you have no say on that. But when your friend, like, already says like, then I go on holidays, then work shouldn't have the power to say like, oh, something came up. Can't you just go a day later? Then work should be like, oh, something happened. You're on holiday. Guess I have to ask someone else. Or better, solve it myself. Regardless, I hope that your friend gets an additional day of holiday because of that. Even then, he told me that he'll need to check his laptop a couple of times to see anything came up. Yeah, everybody its own thing, right? That's my badge you're wearing. How did you find it? Did my son send you? Oh, Seamus Aran, you clever girl. I've been alone here for ages. I came here to test my defluxer, but it didn't go as planned. And nope, he did not get any additional day off. Wow. Then I would ask for an additional day of payment, because that is only fair. I wish I could go back home. I miss my son dearly. You can have a look around the house if you want, but I have no idea how to escape this place. Can I also walk over your keyboard? I hope you like that. A memory. I've seen humans wear costumes like this. They were small and running around making lots of noise. Yes, I remember now. They were children. The streets felt much more alive with them. Even with the difficulty they brought, the adults seemed to love them very much. Doc says he misses Seamus. Is that the same thing? Yep. Oh. Hey, be careful with that defluxer. At full charge, it can explode zergs like confetti. This baby needs 1.2 watt gigawatts. Of course, they had to bring in a Back to the Future joke with this because the robot already looks like dog. Of course, they had to do it. To work, and the only thing around here with that kind of juice is the generator outside my house. Dog. The problem is that it won't start. I think a fuse blew, and with all the circs around, it's too dangerous for me to go out and fix it. Dude, the solution is easy. Shoot a hole into the ceiling so the lightning bolt can go specifically through this hole and charge your device. I'm not fast enough, but just might be. You can research. If you can reach the generator and replace the fuse, I should be able to get the defluxer to recharge. Come on, follow me. I'll show you what to do. Can I carefully? Oh, I said carefully, cat. Cat. Why? Kitty. Here, take this fuse. It's brand new. Turning the generator will be loud. Turning on the generator will be loud, so expect some zergs. Once you fix the generator, I shall be able to charge and kickstart the defluxer. You just need to follow this cable, change the fuse, and meet me back here. Best of luck. And why would I want to go this direction? Alright, I don't. Oh, I can. At least I can already check out what I can do. Okay. Is there any? No. Okay. Nice. I have a question. So, okay, you have a generator that produces energy. How does this thing absorb this energy? Is this like wireless energy absorption of 1 point whatever, point 0.3 gigawatts. Amazing, you got the generator back. Have you seen how powerful that deflux is? It's definitely our way out of here. Wait a minute, I might be able to mount this defluxer to your drone. How? Look at this thing. It's bigger than me. It worked. The defluxer is now installed on your fancy drone here. It's not meant to run off such a small power source. If you use it too much, it could malfunction. Just remember it's dangerous. Now let's go back to the village. I'm coming home, son. Excuse you. Great, it's installed on me, but I don't know how to use it. Right. Take out all those circs we can get through, so we can get them. L1. Wow, it's working great, but as I suspected, it can overheat. Let it cool down for a bit. When that happens, I hope it will last until we reach the village. Right. After you, dog. This switch doesn't work. It looks like the electricity has been cut off. Oh no. I wonder if I have to move this barrel. And then have to move this barrel. Not entirely sure what the idea is, where I have to move this barrel. Do I need to go over here? Oh yeah. Yes. How fast is that like that works that fast, but in everything else they feel not like to eat anything, right? Wet noises. Yeah. Definitely wet noises. help you, dog. Have fun. Right. You know, one thing, there's one thing in any game, doesn't matter which genre, what kind of game, whenever a game decides, let's make an escort mission, it always sucks. Like, I have never ever experienced an escort mission in any game that was actually fun. It's always pain and shit. Why don't you just eat him instead? You know? Phew, that was close. Let's go back home. That's it? That's it? That's all it took? Like when he didn't have the defluxer, right? The only way why they were attracted to this part was when he used the generator. So if he hadn't used the generator, he could just safely come in here and be safe. So, huh? He could always safely return. If this is the city after this door, then he could have returned safely at any point. And just decided not to do it. Wow. Look at this. He could have returned at any given point. Now it makes sense why his son is wearing these specific clothing. Because it's Marty's clothing. Thanks for saving Dog little friend. It's great to see that Seamus Aran is no longer alone. Now we know that we can fight back against the Zergs. Momo has been waiting for you by the sewers. Dog and Seamus look happy. I think we did a good thing together. Hi, Teddy. Hi, Teddy. What's up, Rosie? Oh, Billy. Do you know my son, Seamus? It's thanks to him that I came back from that damn place. Yeah, sure. I'm happy he's back. Oh, did you meet that weird orange creature walking around? You must see him walking around. In front of you. You survived the Zergs after all. Do you have 10 cans? Do you have the 10 cans you owe me? Okay, so Billy is an asshole. This is really impressive, Doc. Nobody has survived that long in the dead city. Yeah, Billy is an ass. Why are we I don't understand. Like, shouldn't we able to use this elevator now? No, we go through the sewers because that makes so much sense. Mama is waiting on you on his boat. You can join him. But have you done everything you wanted in here? Because I'll close the door behind you. You don't want any sucks coming through. I assume I missed 2 memories, but I would not even know where to look for them. Because I looked through this entire area multiple times. All I can imagine is that these are at Doc's places. I know where this is, but there's no reason to go back there at all. That's just bullshit. And so is this. No. No, thank you. I will pass on that. Thank you. Great. Now the entire game is Half-Life, because now we are going to boat through the sewers. Yep. The only thing is that there's only a potential that the memories are maybe in here, but I don't think so. Sorry. Jump on the boat. When you're ready, let's get out of here. Can't believe you found Doc and got the defluxer. With this, now we can go to find Balthazar. Let's go. Now where are the zombies? Yeah, the machine guns and the flying helicopters. And the weight puzzles. Don't forget them. We are being watched. This is creepy. Could be worse. Meant 10, not 10. Even have invest. Yeah. Well. Are you sure about that? Why I'm not surprised that we might see variations of Zergs, maybe even evolutions of Zergs. Wouldn't surprise me one bit. I mean, these eggs are already different. Ah, yeah, of course. I like how they just simply ignore the fact that I... Like, I put the entire thing on the eggs and they're just like, oh, we ignore that. Never been this far out of business with you here. I'm not even scared. But you were saying it was creepy. An X-ray can do a can and a lighter. Yes. I have to say that these are the most cleanest sewers I've ever seen. That sounds good. Like, the fuse just blew. Oh, this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. Well, good luck. Because I'm just a cat. Can't get it on with you, but I won't stop looking far away. Can you find Balthazar and Clementine? Tell them I was brave. Okay, you were brave. Good job. Also, this looks extremely safe. Like, why are they like part of the architecture of these bacteria and not like eaten? Again, it just find it weird that they are like Oh, bacteria, they can eat anything. And then they literally ignore it. And go like, oh no. Let's accept that they cannot eat anything. Well, it almost makes me go left, but only almost. That's a lot of zergs there. Specifics there that I most likely need to go. Now that looks lovely. Not dangerous at all. Can we avoid this? Probably not. Oh, cool. So, in other words, I'm going to die again. Because I don't really know where I need to go. I don't really know where to go. Oh, I see. Now I know what I need to do. At least I know what to do. That's a plus. The game respawns me in front of it. Cool. I'm okay with that. Cool beans, bro, but mostly not interested. Those are eyes. Those are mostly eyes. Those are like eyes. Could you just leave me alone? Thank you. The eyes have walls. That's puzzle time. Of course we have to go to the other side, because why not, right? Hello, eyes. How are you doing? You're not spoiling me. Oh, you're spoiling me. That's not okay. How do eyes connect to these here? How does that work? Is this like Wi-Fi? Are they using like Wi-Fi? I feel like, yeah. So they intentionally made it that you have to go the long way around, which is a piece of shit. Helps a little bit. The eyes have walls. I have a question to your eyes. Do you like this? Okay, they apparently do not care for this. That's interesting. So it only works against Zergs, but not against eyes. Big eyes. Yeah, that's nice. Just because there's the master eye, I don't care. Yeah, I kinda expected something like that. It's time to run. There we go. Good thing I totally know what I'm doing. If you're wondering why it's a constant meowing, I'm literally spamming like the button in case something latches onto me. How did that thing even die? It was dark. I was alone. I felt I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Committed Sudoku. More or less, yes. Have you tried doing it even harder? Yes. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The defluxer is completely destroyed now. We'll have to be careful. Cool. My only weapon is gone. My favorite thing. Have you tried talking to the Zergs instead of trying to use violence? It's okay, the next enemies are even worse. That's the usual case, right? Oh look, I have found the next chapter. Oh look, he's a game and a joke. Paladin. You travel from the Sears? We haven't seen one in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Balthasar, the outsider, has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of the village. That's good for him. Ant village. That's an interesting name for a village. Why didn't you call it Termite Village? That would make far more sense. You know, like how the combines throw civil protectors at you and then the next thing they pull out is gunships that take forever to kill? Yay! But it's so much fun to fight against gunships, leave alone striders. This machine, the scientist I assisted used one of these. He was sick. This was his last hope. He walked into the machine and came out as an android. But it wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? But I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer and then everything was different. But the upload, something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until the little cat appeared. I just wanted to say, like, you are aware you are talking about yourself, right? Was it? It was. Me. I was the scientist. I was human. I need a moment. And here's the perfect thing to say that is completely wrong. He realizes, I'm a flying head robot now. I will never be able to fap ever again. Fighting gunships are much easier, because fucking striders have smaller hitbox despite having the same amount of HP. Yeah. I'm sorry, I need a moment. Don't feel like talking right now. Fine. Be like that, Mr. Depressor. He's like, I'm so depressed. I'm a robot. I was once human. I'm like, yeah. But you know, I'm playing a game. Could you have your life crisis at another point in? It's like completely insensitive, right? Zero empathy. It's like, yeah, okay. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? Don't worry, they might be dead. I wanted to open the city, but is there even anyone left to save? So now you talk with me again. Or do you? No, you don't. He's meditating. It looks more like he's accessing the Matrix and the end of time. This is a Chrono Trigger joke. What is this? This is it. Say, hey, do you know not? Hey, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? No, it's you. You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. Let's face it, it's actually good that Momo didn't manage to get through that door. Hopefully, Momo decided to go back and bang on the door, asking for opening it and be back there in the slums. Because the way we walked, you wouldn't have a chance of surviving. You know Momo and Dog, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. I miss them. Memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped find Doc and Clementine. She's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently, she had some kind of plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Address? They have addresses down here? To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like you. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I would wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. Dude, I was already outside before I fell into this shithole. Just saying. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human, probably the last in the world. Now look what's left of me. Does he think? He's like, I'm probably the last human in the world. It's like, point A. No, you're not. Because A, you're not human anymore. Point 2. Apparently, by this logic, every single android down here is just a copy of an existing human. Do you think? Just make another body. Problem solved. Like, so much has come back to me. How much have I forgotten? Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. We can go back down and find out more from the companions, or head onward to Midtown. Or can disrupt this boy again. You should go and find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. Blah blah. Well, I'm not interested to go to Midtown yet. I'm more actually interested to find my way completely to the downside of this. He's eating electric cables. He's having a bowl of water and electro cables. But thank you, Bob. Good job, Bob. I have found your cabin, Bob, by the way. Good job, Bob. I'm proud of you. Wait, I think the robots aren't real humans. Makes sense. The advertisement we sorry, the advertisement we saw said that the robots mimic their owners. So maybe when there's no more humans around, they can only mimic each other, unless they can somehow develop their own personality after mimicking people for long enough. Yeah, maybe. But then again, like if this scientist copied itself literally into a network or actually wanted to copy itself into an android, then I cannot imagine that the other humans didn't try this same thing. Like, from a realistic standpoint, despite that I don't know exactly what happened, but let's take the information we have as granted. The environment went to shits. Gosh, that makes a good story. I wonder where they got that from. And humans couldn't live on the surface anymore. Where's the next logical step? So they build a bunker to survive, and then they have this problem with the Zergs because for some reason this bacteria developed and evolved. We go to Brazil, but Brazil is just a jail. Um, so yeah, it makes sense. So this is basically Brazil. Um, but wouldn't it be like the most logical step to think about? Okay, the outside is fucked. We cannot go outside. We develop plants that can grow in the shadows, in the darkness. But then nothing really changes, like for a long time. And then you also like get the problems with these evolved bacterias that become the Zergs. So why wouldn't your next thought be, when this scientist has the ability to copy his own being into a network, why wouldn't any surviving humans think like the same thing of like, okay, we don't know how long the surface is going to be uninhabitable. We have this problem in the slums. What is my best option to survive, since I will grow old and I will die at some point? And how can we make humanity survive? The next logical step is literally to copy every living human being that is still there into an android. But maybe the side effect, and that's what we don't know yet, and this is just an assumption, maybe the side effect is that you forget that you were actually a human. I mean, our companion is the best example for this, right? So even he forgot completely that he was a human. The only reason he remembered is because we are gathering like memories from for him. So what if the other humans didn't do that at all and didn't even realize when they walked through something or nearby that might have triggered a memory that they didn't even try? Maybe they didn't manage to create that technology in time, so in the last desperate attempt, B12 tried doing it and knowing it will work or not. Maybe there is a possibility that B12 is the actual only successful transfer from a human to a machine. There is this possibility. I don't know. I mean, both things in the room can be true, right? Either B12 is the last human who copied itself into a network, or a lot of people did it, but everybody had the side effect of forgetting. This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around. I have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. Jesus. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. So, Nico is caught on RAM cell. Today's special ramen J45 with my secret ingredient. Calm. I like that he says ramen because that's basically what I'm going to eat today. After this stream. Cat, go into this bucket. Thank you. Aww, isn't it cute? I didn't know there will be suddenly music. This is intentional. This is an achievement. That's my best guess. Still keeps zooming out. This feels like credit scene, like a credit scene. It's like, and they went to this point. Cat lied down, comfortable. The end. It still keeps going with zooming out. Still going. It's slowing down, but it's still going. Still going. Very slowly. Now the camera is panning to the right. Just a little bit. And there's no movement anymore. It's like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. Pretty interesting. Would make for a really nice wallpaper, to be honest. And maybe I just made it a wallpaper. Good job. Yeah. It would be interesting to see what actually creates a checkpoint. Like, what is a checkpoint? Is this a checkpoint? No, it's not. Is talking to someone a checkpoint? Oh, hello there. It has been long since we've had a visitor. Well, except those damn Zergs, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power, having them run in the wheel or something, such wasted potential. He's not wrong. Okay, talking to people is not creating that. I'm just curious, how do you get down there? Is there like there are people down there? Okay, I see that. But I'm confused. Like I see that pipe, I see that, but how do you get down? What is this? What did I just see? Okay, I just imagine that. Oh, but that is too tall, too steep to actually go down. Oh, huh. Game, explain thyself. Is it that? Is it that? Is there an elevator down there? Is that my way down? But how do you get back up then? Is it? Saw it there. I mean, that's how I get down. But how do you get back up then? How weird. I wish the game would tell me like how I enforce a checkpoint. I was a bell bot many cycles ago, but I've repurposed myself into a treasure hunter. Don't be fooled by the sound of it. Can be hard and gruesome, just like this arm I just found. Poor fellow, may he rust in peace. Some say, some say, some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Understandable, to some degree. Go over there. Weird. Take red plant. Why? Game is like, you can take red plant. I'm like, okay, but why? Okay, interesting. Why didn't we use this to go down? I guess they listen to tapes for almost 400 years, the same music every day. Oh, this created a checkpoint going from down to up. Okay. What would be the best life tip you can give right now at this moment if you could give one? Shall think about that while I'm closing this game. Smile.